Salut pour tous, soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Parete Kitab avec Ede Zanetti. We are doing a series about the Brazilian Amazon in order to unveil this mystery over the region. And I started talking about the prehistoric Amazon, where we have the extensive and intensively used of fire and the infectious disease stopping the population to spread over the region. And then we come to the modern history, let's call it like this, when this Spanish navigator came to the region and invented a lie, and this was the lie he used to avoid the Portuguese to establish itself into the land, and he started negotiating with the French, with the Dutch, and with England. And the result is that we don't have today the Brazilian passage to the Caribbean. There is a English Guyana, a French Guyana, and a Dutch Guyana, which was claimed by those countries against the willingness of the Tordesillas Treaty, which give it to Brazil. So what happened is that those guys invented lies in order to avoid the Brazilian populations to establish itself in the terrain, and they did it themselves. They claimed the Amazon, this part of the Amazon, for themselves. And this is the history of Brazil. Lies in order to take over the country. And after this starting of the intentions, international intentions over the country, over this region, we start having migratory pulses and the tries to establish infrastructure in the region. And when that human movimentation start flowing into this huge tropical forest, it became known as the Green Hell. The reason being, it kills a lot of people when you try to implement whatever in there. So we have, for example, the Panama Channel is not in Brazil, but it's in the tropical region. Thousands of workers died over there. We have a railroad, the Madeira Mamoré railroad in Brazil that killed tens of thousands of Brazilians as well. And this is the reality that remained for many centuries here in Brazil. Green hell. The Amazon was the green hell. It killed people who tried to occupy the land. Due to the large spreading of infectious disease, the lower pathogens is too big. We'll be talking about this further. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ede Zanetti for tous les amis africains.